Welcome to David Wong's Superhuman event, and welcome to another amazing, incredible event by yours truly, the Superhuman webinar demonstrator, innovator, and producer, creator of Chi Life Technologies. How to burn fat without any pills, without any exercise, without any kind of changing your current routine. Isn't this like the holy grail of weight loss? People have always been searching for a way to lose weight without doing anything. They want to lose weight without having to take pills or supplements or inject chemicals in the body, or lose weight without having to go on any diets, changing the way the stuff that you eat, trying to eat better, which is good for you, by the way, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And also be able to lose weight without having to exercise, without having to go to the gym or work out at home or buy expensive equipment that's going to take up space in your house that eventually gets thrown into the garage sale anyway, right? So wouldn't that be great? Who here wants to be able to get fit, lose weight, get stronger, feel more energy, and just do it instantly? So that's what we're going to talk about today. It's very exciting because now we have a technology that can do exactly what I just said. You can use a technology to actually help you burn fat while you're just sitting there, or while you're sleeping, or while you're just doing anything. All you have to do is just turn on the app, get our Chi Coil app, all right? Plug in the Chi Coil, connect it, and then just wear it, or just put it in front of you, or just put it on your desk as you're working, or put it next to your bed, your nighttime when you're sleeping, or put it in your car when you're driving. As long as you're within 3 feet radius of the Chi Coils, you'll be getting the benefits. So you're probably wondering, what is this weird looking thing? It looks like a donut. It looks like some kind of, people think it's some kind of pastry. Does it look like a pastry? Okay, it's a lot more high tech than just a pastry. I'm going to explain to you. All right, so we're going to share with you the new weight loss system that we have. It's called the Chi Coil Weight Loss System. It's so simple to use, and you'll be amazed the reviews we've been getting. You'll be amazed with all the just mind-blowing transformations that's been happening with the people who are using our Chi Coils. Not just with their bodies, but also with their mind and also with their spirit. But today we're going to focus on how it's going to transform your body. And it not only does it help you actually burn fat, it actually increases your blood circulation, which is one of the reasons you burn fat. If we have good blood circulation, that means that the chemical processes and the toxins or the fat cells in the body gets absorbed better. And the reason why a lot of us cannot burn the fat that we want, or we cannot burn the stubborn fat like in our stomachs, tummies, or in the thighs, that fat that no matter how hard we work out or how much we exercise or what we eat, we still can't get rid of it. And we don't know why. We try everything, pills, supplements, programs, or whatever, but it's not working. Why? It's because the key is blood circulation. And a lot of times we don't have enough blood circulation going to those places in our bodies. So why do we need blood circulation? Is because blood circulation is what we need for the fats to be dissolved and then carried out into the bloodstream. If the blood doesn't get there, then the fat is going to stay there. It's going to get stuck, and it's not going to dissolve. It's not going to be carried out in the bloodstream. All right. So the more blood circulation that we have, it helps us to burn fat in those areas. But there's another side effect, which is that it helps you have better skin. The more blood circulation you have, your skin actually becomes more rejuvenated. It glows more. It becomes younger just because you have better blood circulation. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, is that this technology is not just burning fat. It's actually improving the blood circulation throughout your whole body, which improves basically every kind of chemical function in your body, including fat burning and including healthier skin. So this is amazing, guys. All right, I'm so excited about it. I just had a lady who's been using our Chi Coils for some time, and then she works at a hospital, and she's so busy. You know, everybody in the hospital these days are super stressed out, right? They're super drained of their energy because they have to deal with so many patients, so many cases, and what happens is that that stress builds up, and a lot of people actually start gaining weight. But to my surprise and to her surprise was that while she's working in the hospital, she's wearing the Chico. So we have this belt clip, you see, right? You can actually clip it to your belt, or you can just put it in your bag and just carry with you. And then her coworkers started to notice that, hey, did you lose weight? And she said, yeah, I actually lost 20 pounds. And then they asked her, what have you been doing? What are you doing, some kind of exercise program or something like that? And then she said, no, I'm not doing anything differently. I'm waking up the same day, I'm eating the same food, I'm not exercising, I'm just wearing this. That's all I'm doing. And I lost 20 pounds. And then a lot of them said, holy, really? Did that really happen? And then, yeah, that's what happened. Because this automatically helped her burn fat. She didn't even have to change her lifestyle. She didn't have to do anything. She didn't have, like many people say, okay, yeah, I want to get in shape. I want to improve myself. I want to transform my body. I want to transform my mind. But the problem is that most people don't have time. They say, I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I got so many things to do. I have to go to work. I have to, take care of the kids. I got to walk the dog. I got to do this. I wash the car. I got to, take care of my parents. And there's so many things we need to do. And we're too busy. But some people who are, make a habit of exercising, that's great. But not everybody can do that. Not everybody can develop a habit to exercise. Not everybody can develop a habit to eat better. Some people just maybe don't have access to a lot of things that people can to help them become healthy. And a lot of people don't have the time. So now you don't need time. She didn't need time. She just needed to wear this and just turn it on and just go about her day as usual. And then after some time, she lost 20 pounds just like that. And she's so happy. And she feel more energy. She feel more, she feel negative energy removed from her. She feel everything's easier for her. So not only did it help her lose weight, it helped her mentally and physically as well. All right. Are you guys excited about that? About technology that can do that? So that can help you to transform your body without any kind of pills. She didn't take any supplements. There's no drugs. There's no exercise. There's no equipment. It's just amazing. This is crazy. Not only did she lose weight, but she stopped having back pain. And that's one of the reasons she actually bought our product in the first place, was that she had this back pain that she couldn't get rid of. Every day in the morning as she got out of bed, she had to slowly get out of bed and nudge her way off the bed because there was so much pain in her back. And one day after using our T-Coil for a couple months, she got up just as normal. And then she just realized, wait a minute, I used to have to slowly inch my way out of bed because of all the pain in my back. But now I just get up on my bed like there's nothing, like without any effort. What happened? And then she realized, wow, the Chico's actually worked. The Chico's actually helped her back pain where nothing else has helped her in the past. She's tried everything from pills. She used to go to the therapist almost every day just so that she can function properly and function normally. She used to go to massage therapist almost on a daily basis to get a treatment in order for her to work as someone in the hospital, where you need to walk around a lot and lift things and things like that. And she relied on that in order to survive. But now she doesn't even visit the massage therapist anymore. She doesn't need those painkiller drugs anymore. She just wears this, and it has completely transformed her life. And also she lost 20 pounds. Let's say you're a fitness buff, and let's say you're already into exercise program, and you already have really good eating habits, and you already take supplements. Well, what this will do is actually enhance that experience. So if you're already doing these things, the Chico's and the frequencies will actually amplify whatever you're doing, so that it helps you absorb the vitamins or supplements better into your body, or it helps you to burn fat even faster with exercise, and it helps you to sleep better, and it helps you to have better circulation, like I said. And there's 7 ways that this technology helps you to get in better shape. All right. Here, number 1, it helps you to increase your metabolism and improve your thyroid function. So there's thyroid is very important. A lot of people are having thyroid issues. This will help with increasing your metabolism so that you have more energy naturally and your cells will function better. Number 2, it detoxes and lowers your cholesterol. So it helps you to clear out all the toxins in your body and all the blockages so that you can lower your cholesterol levels. Number 3, it burns cellulite by improving lymphatic circulation. right? Number 4, it regulates better sleep patterns, which is proven to assist in weight management. Number 5, it increases your energy, which will make it much more likely that you'll be motivated to exercise in the first place. Okay, it does all that. Number 6 is it reduces stress and promotes deeper relaxation, which some studies shown can assist with belly fat reduction in up to 30%. Yeah, so if you just reduce your stress, you would actually help yourself lose weight just naturally. And number 7, it helps you relax your muscles and reduces inflammation so that it accelerates your tissue damage repair, promoting faster healing so that you're not held back with injury or soreness. So all those 7 things help you to enhance your weight loss or enhance your fitness. So you're probably wondering, okay, what else does it do? If your pipes are working in your body and bringing the nutrients and getting rid of the toxins and getting rid of the fat more efficiently, then you just naturally lose weight. Okay, but there's a new technology that is very rare and very, very high tech, and it's something called supplement emulation. You guys heard of this? Or it's called substance emulation. What kind of substance we're talking about first? Well, you know that we all take people take all kinds of different supplements, and they're really great for weight loss. For example, there's green tea extract. All right, that's really great for weight loss. Garcinia cambogia, and there's many other kind of supplements that are, very effective to help you to increase your metabolism, reduce stress, and help you to burn fat and all those things. But you know what? You still need to take it, right? You still need to ingest it. You still need to buy it. And then when you run out, you have to buy more, and you have to take it regularly. But what if there's a way to emulate that? So what I mean emulate is to copy and then give the same effect of it without actually having to take pills. Wouldn't that be great? It would be something like from sci-fi. I just was watching Star Trek on Netflix, and they used something called like a tricorder or whatever they call it, and they use energy to heal people, right? They just use energy to heal a person's wound or to scan their body for diseases, or they use it to do whatever. They can enhance a body with some kind of energetic device. Wouldn't it be cool if there was something like that could do that? Well, actually, this is exactly what Qigong is. The future is now, guys. That's why I'm so excited. It's totally revolutionary. The future is right now because we have technology that can emulate substances. And how does it work? All right. There's a couple of scientists. Actually, there's many scientists, but there's 2 of them have studied quantum physics and mathematics. For example, one is Joel Sterheimer. And he was a professor at the Princeton University and also a lead innovator in this field of research. So what he did is he converted the atomic molecular weight of various substances into frequencies. And he was able to show that the frequency of that substance can stimulate the same cellular response that would have occurred if the actual substance itself was present. Okay, let me repeat again. So he's taking the atomic weight and molecular weight of various substances. Let's say that he wanted to take the atomic weight of a green tea extract, okay, the chemical atomic weight. So he used an algorithm, he used a formula to turn that into numbers or frequencies. Then he used a device to broadcast or play those frequencies onto cells. And what happened was that the cells responded to just the frequency in the same way as if he put the actual green tea, or interacted with it with the cells. Isn't that just mind-blowing? So you actually don't need to have the actual substance. The cells actually responded to the extract with just the frequency. Just the frequency. It's just an energy. All right, this is totally mind-blowing, okay? And that's not all. There's another person, a French doctor immunologist. His name is Jacques Benveniste. He approached the same matter in a similar fashion. He measured the electromagnetic noise discharged by various substances and replicated that noise into a frequency, applying to cellular membranes. His research proved that the same result as Sterheimer's, that frequency can induce a desired cellular response without the actual substance being involved. So basically, he just found another way to get the frequency from the substance. So the first guy, he used molecular weight. The second guy, he used the electromagnetic noise that was captured from the substance, and then also convert to the frequency. But the bottom line is that they found a way to emulate the substance by just extracting the frequencies from the substance. So what we've done, all of our substance emulation frequencies do not capture only just one, not just two, but 3 or more ways of capturing the frequency from the substance. So it's like you have an object, okay? And then you look at it one way, and then you can understand the object one way, right? But if you look at it another way, now it's got another perspective of the object. And now if you look at it like another angle, now you got 3 perspectives. Okay, so what we did is we took different perspectives of the substance and then captured the frequency from multiple perspectives. That's why when you're listening to those frequencies, the higher quantum frequencies, it sounds like there's many layers of sounds happening. It's just not just one sound. It's not just 2 sounds. It's not even just 3 sounds. There's many layers of thousands of sounds. And the reason we do that is because we capture multiple perspectives of what a substance or whatever that frequency is going to be. Nature doesn't happen in just one frequency. Nature happens in multiple frequencies at the same time, and it always moves. Everything's moving. Everything's dynamic. So that's why our higher quantum frequencies are so powerful. There's nothing in the planet that are doing this right now. Okay, people say they have binaural beats. People say they have quantum frequencies, but forget it. All right, just put it in a spectrum analysis, and you can see like there's nothing compared to our frequencies. Okay, so now you have access to these with our Qi Coil body transformation system, because what we did is we actually took the frequencies from these things. This is a weight loss collection, and we have frequencies for spirulina, and we have frequencies for an appetite suppressant. We have frequency for green tea emulator and Garcinia cambogia. You can study these on the net, and you'll read a lot of weight loss benefits from each one of these kinds of supplements. So we have these as weight loss emulators with our body transformation system. We also have another collection. It's called the Wellness 2 collection, which includes male enhancement, strength boost, male hormone, which is testosterone, reverse aging, liver tonic, joint health, digestive system support, and heart energizer. So all these other frequencies added to your repertoire, you can use these to enhance your own fitness. And remember, I talked about skin. We actually also have skin collections. So we have a Beauty One collection, which includes frequencies such as anti-aging, skin reverse aging, body cleansing detox, support healthy colon and bowel, chelation therapy, Morgellons recovery. We also have Beauty Collection 2, support your skin and heart health, skin restore and rejuvenate, skin rejuvenation, blue glass sunbathing, healthy gallbladder. And then we also have emulators of skin creams like DMAE, sulfur skincare, tea tree oil, chrysanthemum tea, amethyst, quartz crystal, chaparral, chelated copper, and vitamin D. So all those are very healthy and beneficial for your skin. And those are included in our body transformation system. You can transfer any part of your body, any part of yourself, you can transform your body with these frequencies without having to exercise, without having to take extra pills, buy supplements. You don't have to buy these frequencies every month so that when you run out of Renal, you have to buy again. No, you just buy it once, all right? Or you subscribe, and you can get all these frequencies and use them as many times as you want. And the cool thing is you can share it with people too. You can share it with friends. Like, you can buy one Chico and then lend it to a friend, but hopefully they buy one too because it's not expensive. We're starting it at $299. All right, a gym membership can be that much in a year, or like a few months of protein powder. People are crazy. They spend so much money on supplements and creams and things like that. But now you can just eliminate all that. It's not necessary unless you want to buy those things. So guess what, guys? Spring is here. Summer is coming. It's time to get in shape. We've been stuck at home for the last year or so. And isn't it now time for us to get in shape, get more active, get more energy so that we can, start living a healthy lifestyle, start experiencing, nature and going out and enjoying the weather. I think it's time to do that. So a lot of people are going to be wanting to lose weight or get rid of that pandemic belly they've been building up for the last few months, right? So here's the solution for you to do that. without any extra exercise, so that if you once you go out to exercise, you're actually in a lot better shape to start with already. So the offer is pretty simple today, okay? It's such a simple concept. It doesn't really require that much explaining. So what do you get? Let me show you. It's called a body transformation system, guys. It's exactly what it does. It transforms your body. Here's what it looks like, okay? So it's called the fat burning shortcut because that's exactly what it is. It's a shortcut to burn fat. And you can get a better body without pills, diets, or exercise. Another cool thing is that our body transformation system are Coil 3s. Basically, they're Coil 3s, and they're just colored differently. So we got a green one, we got a purple one, and they also have the 3 internal crystals, which are amazing because now you get crystal resonance technology inside of your Coils. As you can see, they go inside, and they look like this when you cut them open. So no weight loss pills. These frequencies can work while you sleep. So there's the 4 systems, four different options you can get, okay? So you can get the Coil mini weight loss system. So it's basically a Coil mini system. And then you get those weight loss frequencies, which includes the weight loss frequencies here, the weight loss collection, these ones. And also includes the wellness 2 frequencies, which I described to you. So you get all these. So normally this will be about $250, but then we can throw them in for you for only $200 more. So you're saving money. So it's only $495 for the mini system. You can upgrade to a Coil 2 system. This is $795. So this is the Coil 2 standard system. You also get the frequencies with it. So that's $795. Coil 3 weight loss system. So you can get one of these Coil 3s, $1495. You get the quantum crystals. You get the frequencies again. Or you can get the Coil 3 body transformation system, and you get 2 Coils, Coil 3s. And you also get the gold version. And you get not only the weight loss, but wellness, but you also get the beauty 1, beauty 2, and skincare frequencies, okay? So beauty 1 is these ones, beauty 2 is these ones, and skincare are these ones, okay? So you get all these. So it's a really great deal, because if you buy it all separately, it'll be about $6,000 for this one, or it's about $40,000 for this one, $3,000 for this one. So you're saving a lot of money if you just buy this system. And literally, this is the only thing you need to transform your body. Okay, guys? Lots of reviews, and here's the comparison. Okay, so I know what you guys are going to ask. You're going to ask, okay, what's the difference between all the different sizes, right? As I look here, so the mini is this big. You can see my hand. Okay, it's very compact. As our Coil 2s like this. So here's the size comparison. So this is 3 inches, about 2.5 inches. So the Coil 2s are a bit stronger than the minis. So the mini is about 80% strong as the bigger brother, which is Coil 2. And then we get into the slim one. And the difference is they're a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. And they have the quick release connection. So you can easily plug and unplug. Whereas this one still uses our regular version, which is connected to the cable. So some people prefer this. And as if you look inside, we have crystals embedded, 3 quantum crystals embedded inside. And then for the body transformation system, it's the same as the slim one, but now you have a completely clear crystalline and gold wires, and you get 2 of them. All right, and it's a really good deal right now. Okay, so those are the differences. How often do you use it? I would use it about 30 minutes a day. Or some people just wear it on their bodies and they just wear it all day long, as long as you don't turn it up at maximum. Okay, so they all come with a power kit, mobile power kit like this, and which you can also put in your pocket, and you can turn these up, right? Turn the volume up. And these are amazing. They actually last, I think, 30 hours. There's 30 hours of battery life in these. So you can play these for 30 hours without having to recharge the power kit. That's how powerful these things are. And if you go all the way, that's maximum power. So if you're going to wear it with you all day, I'll just put it at 50%. Is there any risk if a person is allergic to tea tree oil that they would be allergic to the frequency of tea tree oil? Probably. Yeah. So just don't use that frequency if you're allergic to it. But the good thing is that you can test it out if you like, and then see if you have allergic reaction. If you have allergic reaction, you can just turn it off and then play the frequency for allergic reactions. You guys getting me? Because we have frequencies for allergies, right? How much you need to save up. You can start saving up with just the coil, the mini, which is only which is only $4.95, right? People who are sensitive to energy use this. Yeah, the people who are sensitive to energy can still use this. Actually, it's probably going to be even more effective. So, but all you need to do is just use it less than normal people. Okay, so a normal person may use it at 100% volume. If you're really sensitive to frequencies, then you might want to turn it down. How do you plug in a specific frequency? There's two ways to do it. Either you can use our app, right? And soon we're going to have the frequencies on the app. By the time you watch this video, we might have the frequencies already in the app. But if you don't have the app and it's not up there yet, then you just download the MP3 files and you can just play it through your phone or your computer, and you can just plug it in to your phone directly. Would you show me the yin turn and the yang turn? Okay. There's two of them, right? One is yin and one is yang. So one is counterclockwise, one is clockwise. And a lot of people use it together, especially when meditating. They can hold one in each hand and they feel really powerful about that. So what the yin is for, yin is counterclockwise, which is this one. And this helps you to expand your energy. It helps you to expand and relax and kind of like feel expansive. And yang is the one that focuses, helps you feel more alert, helps you to feel more focused. But you can definitely use both of them together. They have a very amazing metaphysical feel when you use them together. So that's the difference. Does the frequency come from the Qi coil or by phone, speaker, or headphones? So you understand how the frequencies work. So frequencies work in both ways, actually. So frequencies work audibly, so you can listen to them. And you can listen to them just from a speaker or headphones. You don't need to have headphones. You can just listen to the frequency without headphones, just from your phone or from your computer. And that has a certain level of effect. But if you want to get the most powerful effect, then you would use it with the device. So when you are playing a frequency from our app or from your phone, then what happens is it goes into the Qi coil. So when you plug it in, it goes into the Qi coil. And the Qi coil turns the sound into magnetic energy. So it becomes silentless. So it's a silent delivery of the energy into all your cells. And how it works is that all our cells communicate with electromagnetic frequencies. They all have a specific frequencies. Basically, you are using a frequency to hack all of the cells in your body and program it and tell it what to do. For example, you're going to be telling it to burn fat, or you're going to be telling it to get more energy, or telling it to be healthier. You can do that with the Qi coil. You suggested we use 30 minutes a day, or is that just one frequency, or is it up to 30 minutes a day for multiple frequencies? So yeah, I would use about 30 minutes a day actively. Like let's say you want to really focus and use a certain frequency and turn it up at a maximum volume. I would recommend using about 30 minutes a day for beginners, especially. After you used it for some time, let's say you've used it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, then you can start to use it a little bit more. You can use it up to an hour or a couple hours a day. I say this because a lot of people buy our products, they get over excited, and then they turn it up full blast. They get too much energy because their body hasn't experienced that kind of positive energy before, or at least for a very long time. So they get like, basically they get a healing crisis. Because what this does is it detoxes your body so much that all the toxins and all the waste and the bad stuff gets flushed into your bloodstream. And when that happens too quickly, we start experiencing detox effects, such as like migraines, or we start sweating, or we start having a fast heart rate. It's kind of like having a hangover, and it's not pleasant. But once all those toxins flush out, then we feel really great. Okay, so for beginners, no more than 30 minutes a day. So after you use it for some time and you don't have any more detox effects, then you can use it longer. How it works is basically, if you turn it up high, then I would recommend using it less. If you don't turn it up high, you use it at just a low volume, you can use it longer. Cheryl wants to know, can our creams and oils be charged with the Qi coil facial application? Yes, you can. You can actually use it to charge water too. You have a jug of water, you can use the Qi coil and put it next to the water and just charge it with, let's say, a facial cream frequency, DMAE, or you can charge it with Garcinia cambogia, and then this water now has the energetic properties of that substance. And when you drink that water, then you absorb the water and then you also receive the effects. So the same thing happens with face creams, because face creams are primarily water. So if you use that to charge the face creams, you'll be able to enhance that even more. With a single Qi Coil system, how do you achieve the yin-yang effect? Well, you can't. So if you want yin-yang, you need to get two Qi Coils, and they have to be one yin, one yang. Okay, so if you just get one, they are yin. They only go yin. All the systems that only have one kind of coil, those are all yin coils. Jim wants to know, so this all means you can create frequencies for just about any and all supplements, minerals, vitamins, amino acids, and all natural forms of Eastern medicine if you want it. I like this idea. Colloidal silver, even breakthrough. We actually have colloidal silver, and we actually have several other supplements and herbs and even psychedelics on our website. This is our Qi Coil Fitness collection. If you go to frequencies and let's see if my search is working. Okay, search is working. So you go type colloidal. Okay, so yeah, so we have colloidal silver emulator, and this is colloidal silver as a frequency. So we have that. If I buy the Qi Coil, how do I use it for other frequencies? Prosperity, wealth, or healing? Well, you'll use it the same way you use it for the weight loss frequencies. It's so simple. There's nothing different that you're doing. So with the weight loss frequencies, you're just playing it through an app or through your phone. You can download the MP3s and play it on your phone or computer, and you just connect the Qi Coil, and that's it. You just turn it on. That's how you do weight loss. If you want to play the abundance attraction ones, exactly the same way. You want to play the meditation ones, you want to play the wealth ones, the healing ones, you just do the same thing. You just play and then connect. That's it. This is the simplest system there is on energetic health. We are the world leader in the most simple, the most advanced also for this kind of technology. And I'm getting some amazing testimonies from people who have been in the energetic healing space for decades, right? There are some very powerful healers that are now using our technologies to help them. And they're telling me that my stuff is just amazing because, okay, I don't know if you guys will judge me when I talk about this, but basically there's a lot of psychics who use my products. A lot of people who have psychic abilities or have supernatural abilities, right? That's why we call it the Superhuman webinar, because a lot of people use these devices to enhance their supernatural abilities. So these psychics tell me that when they use my products, they can literally see dark energy leaving. And they can literally see my Qi Coils creating this huge, bright, powerful orb of energy, and it's so powerful that it makes all the dark energy leave a place. I know we're talking about weight loss today, so why are we going into psychic phenomena? But I'm just throwing it out there. All right, this is what's happening. This is the feedback we are getting, and this is what these psychics these are world-renowned psychics. They're not just like, people just took a course or something online. I mean, these people have been doing these things for decades, and they're telling me this. So are there frequencies for reversing gray hair? We have frequencies for hair in general, like your scalp and for healthy hair. So you can use that and see if that helps you reverse your gray hair. But I've had gray hair, as you can see, since I was young. I guess it's genetic, like little specks of gray hair. And so I don't know if it actually reverses gray hair, but what did happen for me was I had this big bald spot in the back of my head, a few years ago, because I wasn't very healthy back at that time. So there's like a big bald spot in the back of my head, like this big. And they said that, it's impossible to grow back hair when you go bald. But after starting to use the technology, I was like starting to experiment with these technologies. Then slowly, little hairs start growing back in that bald spot. And over a few months, all the hair grew back and you couldn't tell that there was a bald spot there in the first place. So Does it help with your hair and your scalp? I would say, yeah, that's my personal experience. So you can test it out if it helps your gray hair as well. Rhonda says, I don't see the weight loss frequency on the app. Okay, I don't think the weight loss frequency is on the app yet. It will be up there probably in a couple weeks or so. But if you buy the weight loss frequency on the website, you'll get the MP3. You can use that. And once we get on the app, we're going to unlock it for you for free. Okay, so you just buy it now. Use it on your computer. You can still use the MP3 on your phone. It just won't be in the app. But then when we get it on the app, we'll just unlock it for you on the app, so you don't have to buy it again. Caleb Peter says, plants have a frequency. They sing. Yeah, they do. So they've actually measured plants and the electromagnetic energy that comes out from them. When somebody sends the attention that they're gonna burn the plant actually responds to it. So it's like plants have feelings. All living things have feelings. Isn't that crazy? So plants actually give off frequencies too. And they actually sing. Yeah, there's been research, and there's people who hook up these electrode, these EEGs to plants, and they can record the signals that are coming from plants. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, so when you play these frequencies, guess what also happens with plants? They grow faster. Actually, we can make plants grow 50% faster with our frequencies. Morgan wants to know, is 432 hertz really the frequency of the planet? Something I keep hearing. Possibly. The thing is, 432 mathematically, yeah, it's very significant mathematically, but 432 is still just one frequency. And just listen to it, right? Just play 432. There's lots of just get a frequency generator and play 432 and listen to it. And how do you feel? And let me tell you, it's just a frequency. It just goes, ooh, that's it, right? So mathematically, it's significant, but by itself, it doesn't really do much. You guys get me? Okay, so if you just have one frequency playing 432, it won't do anything for you. It's not going to help you achieve like higher consciousness. And it's not going to help you like do some, supernatural things. Okay. So what you need is our quantum frequencies. So we're building harmonics and building a dynamic frequency pattern from frequencies like 432. So 432 is just one frequency. Okay. I hope that makes sense. And a lot of people say, oh, how do you know these works? Well, you can just easily test it out without even a cheat code. Because people say, oh, how do I know the cheat code is going to work? Well, just download our frequencies. We have some free ones you can try. And basically everybody who tries our free frequencies like Luck Boost, like Remove Negative Energy, even though frequencies from YouTube, they say, wow, I can feel a difference. I feel like lighter. I feel like my negative energy is leaving me. I can feel that I'm more energy and so on. And then they convince themselves because without even buying a cheat code, because they can feel it just from the frequency itself. So when they buy a cheat code, they say, I want what I'm experiencing with the sound even more. I want to amplify that. And say, okay, well, just get a cheat code and you can do that. Rhonda says, what is solfeggio? I'm not going to get into it, but it's basically a series of frequencies that are connected with sacred geometry. And they have certain effects. Okay, we have all solfeggio frequencies, by the way. Energy healing deals with everything. That's right, Khalif. You should make one for ayahuasca. Yeah, actually, you're not the first person to ask about that. And we might be making one soon for ayahuasca. Jim wants to know, if you want to get one as a gift for someone and they say doctors don't know what is wrong, but they are overweight, how do you know what's the best frequency is to have them? How do you know which is the best frequency, right? Well, there's a couple ways of doing it, okay? So we have, well, first way is pretty much just common sense, right? Just look at the titles, read the descriptions, and just see which one is the most matching of what they need and just use that, okay? And you might have a short list of maybe 2 or 3 that have a similar description that you want to test out. So that's how you narrow it down. Method number 2 is you download our Rife app. We have a Rife app, and just type in weight loss or type in obesity or type in something, and then they'll have frequencies for that, and you can use those. A third way is a more of a kind of like a subjective way. So play the frequency and see which one they like more. So when you listen to the frequency or get the person to listen to it, they're gonna say, how does it sound good? Does this make me feel good? Do I feel like this is working or not? And sometimes they say, I don't know. Or sometimes they say, yeah, actually, I like this, the sound of this frequency. Well, if that's the case, then that may be a good one for them. Okay. So those are different ways of finding out what frequency works for them. And then the cool thing is a lot better than going to like 10 different specialists and trying to find out what's wrong with them. We just had a review from someone who is a pharmacist, and she had some skin issues or something. And she had to go to 5 or 6 different specialists who told her, like, gave her all these diagnoses. And then she knew that they were wrong. So she spent so much time going to all these clinics or even doing the Zoom calls with these experts, so to speak. And they couldn't tell her what was wrong with her. And they prescribed her all sorts of different things, and none of them worked. So that wasted a lot of time and a lot of money. So even if the frequencies don't work, it's a lot better than having to go to a whole bunch of different specialists and trying to find a diagnosis, right? I'm not saying that you can, misdiagnose any kind of disease. We don't do that, okay? We don't heal anything. We don't diagnose anything. We don't treat anything, okay? But if you just test out a frequency, test it out for a day or two, and then you're not feeling good. I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. I mean, sometimes it's more of a intuitive thing, right? Sometimes you know that when something is getting better in your body. Okay, for example, when I healed myself of my chronic digestive disorder, I instantly knew when I turned on the device that this was doing something that nothing else I've ever tried has been doing. First, so at least I noticed that this was something very different. I felt something very different than anything else I've tried. Okay, and then I kept trying different frequencies for chronic digestive disorder. Let's say there were like 4 of them that I tried, and I tried them about 20 minutes for each one. And I really quiet myself and get myself into meditative state. So it just means like breathing and just trying to not think of anything and don't talk. And I can feel whether that frequency was doing something to my gut or not. All right. Because eventually I found one frequency that made my gut feel cool. Like I felt like it was refreshing it somehow. And that's the one that healed me of my chronic disorder that I had for 10 years. Okay. So so that's an intuitive, more of like a subjective way of how you find out what frequency works for you. But even if I didn't know, I can just play those 4 frequencies all day long, in a playlist, and then I'm going to hit something because one of them was actually the good one. So even if I'm wrong with one frequency, it doesn't matter. I'll just play all 4 of them. And in a week's time, I would have, had the experience of the proper frequency, at least, a few, about 10 to 20 times already. With this technology, like you don't have to be dead on accurate because it's so easy to try different ones. And it's so easy to just put it in a playlist and just play it. And it's just a lot easier, a lot time saving, a lot more money saving than trying to, go out there and trying to find a solution because it's so accessible. It's just on your app. This is why it's so revolutionary. You can just access all these wellness frequencies from your app. You don't have to, you don't really need a consultation. You can get a consultation, by the way, okay? So if you get I forgot to tell you, if you get a body transformation system, guys, anything you spend over $3,000 on our store, you're going to get a free consultation. So you're going to get a free consultation with our holistic expert. And if you really want to figure out which frequency is best for you, then get the body transformation. We're going to give you a free in-person or not in-person, a free like one-on-one consultation with our holistic expert. His name is Boris. And he will help you figure out, your protocol and what you need. And he even help you, with your diet or other habits you can do to achieve what you want. So that's very unique that nobody else is doing as well. Muscle tone and definition be improved by using the frequencies for weight loss. Actually, a lot of professional athletes use our frequencies. We have the world boxing champion, Jermar Charlo. He's undefeated. I think 30-0. He never lost. 30 professional fights, and he's won all of them. He's the WBC champion. We also have the a Paralympic medalist that is using our products. So a lot of athletes use our products because it really helps them perform better, helps their muscles perform better. Do you have to continue to use your chosen frequencies to maintain your weight loss success? If you had to stop for any reason, would you lose the success you had achieved? Okay, weight loss is not like something you get and then you lose it. Okay, so weight loss is a process. Let's say that over the next month you lose 5 pounds. Okay, which is pretty good. And then over another month you lose another 5 pounds, and over another month you lose another 5 pounds. So let's say in 3 months you lost 15 pounds by doing nothing, just using the Qi coil. So in order for you to lose that, gain back the 15 pounds, what might need to happen is you need to stop using Qi coils, and you might need to get, and then just wait. And then eventually and then if you still have unhealthy habits, or if you eat in an unhealthy way, then you may gain back those pounds, right? So it's really about your lifestyle, and if your lifestyle includes having Qi coil, then it's going to basically help you to keep off those pounds. But it's not like an exercise program or a diet program that you have to really change your lifestyle. Like you have to work out, and you have to go to a gym, and you have to do the exercise consistently. And then most people can't keep up with those things because it takes too much time and you don't have the energy to do it. Or you have to change your diet and keep it like that, right? So the advantage of this is that it's so easy. You don't have to do it that much. You just turn it on. So how hard is it to just turn it on once a day? That's the difference between this and other things out there. How hard is it? Will you gain it back? Well, you'll probably gain back the weight if you stop using it, if you stop turning it on. But how hard is it to turn it on every day? Okay, does that answer your question? So now, if you don't want to turn it on, if you don't want to take 20 seconds out of your life, open the app, connect the Qi coil to the phone, press the frequency. Okay, if you don't want to take 20 seconds a day to do that to help you lose weight, then you shouldn't buy this. You shouldn't buy this system, okay? Because if you're not going to use it, don't buy it. All right. But if you have 20 seconds a day to do just what I told you, turn on the app, connect Qi coil, press play, then this is the best system that you can possibly invest your money in. Does that make sense? Okay. When you start a frequency course, how long days do you do this? Can you do multiple frequencies during the day? How much is too much? So that's a good question. I kind of answered this earlier about how long should you use it for. So as I said before, 30 minutes a day. Afterwards, you can use it longer. When you start, how do you know if it's too much? If it's too much, you start to get dizzy, or you start to feel healing crisis. You start to, you might get a headache, or you might get too sweaty. Basically, just look up healing crisis and see what all the symptoms of that are. And if that happens, that means you're using it too much. So what do? Just use it less, or stop using it for a day or two, and then let those toxins flush out of your body. Once it flushes out, then you can start using it again. Okay? So that's all you need to know. Crafty Worlds wants to know, 963 hertz is cool. Any tips on harnessing Qi? Well, just use the Qi coil. That's what it's for, right? It's called Qi coil. So if you want to harness Qi, just use Qi coil. Okay. And many people will tell you, okay, you got to do these Qigong practices, or you got to eat this food, or you got to meditate, or you got to practice this for the next 5 years and do your Dantian meditation and move your Qi in your body. You know what? That stuff is awesome, okay? That stuff will do wonders for you, but just do Qi coil and you can get the same thing. It's so much easy, so much easier. You don't need any training, okay? Just use Qi coil. It's that simple. Bud Grant says, if it's divisible by 3, it should be a beneficial frequency. No. Not really. No. That's not how we do our frequencies. So it's not as simple as just divided something by 3. Okay, so but that's just That's probably something you heard from Tesla documentary or something like that, which have their merits, but those, not every frequency that's divided by 3 is beneficial. Okay, it's not as simple as that. What frequency was the good one? I have a similar problem. What problem are you talking about? Rachel says you need the pair. Yeah, so if you need the pair, you'll need to get the body transformation system if you want both yin and yang, right? So you need the one with the pair. Tanya wants to know, for an example, if you have more than one person in the home using their own cheat codes, would one person wait for the other to get done before they use theirs so the frequencies don't cross each other? If that's possible, does it not matter? If you're using the same frequencies at the same time, it doesn't matter. But let's say that you have your friend or your family member, and then they're using skincare, right? And then you got another, you're using weight loss. Okay, this is going to conflict each other. Not really, but so is it going to conflict each other's? Not really, but each of these have a radius about 3 feet. So if you turn it up to the max, you'll have about 3 feet radius. So as long as you're sitting here and the other person is sitting maybe on a couch somewhere else about 3 feet away, or 6 feet away or so, then it won't interfere with each other because they have a range about 3 feet around them. Okay, and especially if they're on in a different room, then it doesn't really matter. You can play a different frequency. Steve Lee then wants to know, please explain the technical difference between the mini, 2, and 3, and the difference between using just 1 coil versus 2 coils. Okay, so if you go to the website, which I'll give you in a second, you're going to see a comparison chart on the bottom, which will explain it pretty clearly. Okay, you go to the bottom of the page, and then here's a comparison chart. So here's the Chico Mini, Chico 2, Chico Slim system, or the single one, Chico 2 Pro, and the Chico 3. Okay, so you can see the suitable range and power. So Chico Mini is 6 feet, Chico 2 is 10 feet, Chico Slim, this is actually 11 feet. This is not, can we remove this? I get this fixed. It's 11 square feet. And then this is 10 square feet each coil, and this is 11 square feet each coil. Okay, as you can see, the Chico 3 Slim and the Transformation have the quantum crystals. These ones don't. Durability wise, the most durable ones are the Chico 3 systems. Okay, the bases are slightly different. So we use a black composite for the Chico Mini. We use solid crystalline argon for the 2s. And for the 3s, we use a toroidal crystalline argon with tri-crystal chamber. Windings are the same except just the color. So, and then they all do the same thing. And you can see that the Mini and the Chico 2 and they all come with the same starter frequencies. But if you want all the other frequencies, like the master frequency and the quantum frequencies, you get the Chico 3 system. So we have more frequencies in there. Okay, so the sizes and the weights are here as shown. So this is just for one. Technically, they all work the same way. It's just the Chico 3s have the crystal resonance technology, which enhances the frequencies, because crystals enhance frequencies, just like how there's quartz crystals in your cell phone, right? So that's how it works. And if you want to know what's the difference between 2 and the 1, so the single one is the yin. If it goes in one direction, if you get 2, one is yin and one is yang. And so one is for expansion, one is for condensing or for focusing. So they just feel a little bit different when you use them. And when you use 2, why is there benefit of using 2? Well, it's very simple. You just get double the energy, right? So if you use 1, you get a single amount of energy. If you use 2, you get double the amount of energy. And you get double the amount of energy at the same time. A lot of people like holding it one in each hand. It makes them feel good. And you just get really charged up. That's what happens. And which one was the one you did for your gut? I just used the intestinal inflammation frequency. That's on our Rife app. And Patrick Stewart, are you the Patrick Stewart from Star Trek? And you mentioned that the higher quantum weight loss frequency will be available for the Chico in a couple of weeks. Is the price shown on your website going to be same or prefer the availability on the Chico app? Yeah, the price on the app will be the same as the price on the website. So you're not going to save money if you wait for the app. Right now, if you go to our store, go to fitness. So yeah, we don't have many left. We got 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these. So make sure you hurry and order these. And like I said, if you just want the frequencies, you can buy our weight loss collection here, or you can buy these other weight loss frequencies, or you can buy them separately like this. It'll be a better deal if you buy the collections because they are discounted. We also have our skincare systems. So skincare system and skincare frequencies, so you can add these as well. Thank you for coming, and hope you had an awesome, incredible, superhuman experience. And make sure you take advantage of this awesome offer. Go to chicoilslim.com. Okay, so until next time, I'm going to go to my David Wong Inner Circle now. If you haven't joined yet and you want to join, you can apply at davidwonginnercircle.com. All right, so thank you, and I hope you use this to burn fat faster and to have a healthier and have a more rewarding lifestyle. Okay, until next time, use the chi and prosper.